Good morning, Bowie High. A short week awaits us as we get into the second half of January, and the trio of Isatu, Jalloh, Irene, Diane, and Princess Odigie have the goods and the newest info coming to you from the Burgundy and Blue. It's info time, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin Live.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Tuesday, January 17, 2023, and it's at 8 a.m. I'm Isatu, Jalloh.
And I'm Irene, Diane.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
We hope you had a great three-day weekend. Today's top stories both come from Mr. Duba's Young Democrats Club, who have some big news to pass along. First, they'll be having another one of their Candy for Change fundraisers tomorrow after school, selling all of your favorite sweets. Check their Instagram later today at bowie.dems for the menu. Second, their Pies for Progress fundraiser starts today, and this week's battle pits Mr. Duba versus Mr. Patrick Morris. Vote for which teacher you want to get pied in the face by dropping off a cash donation in the donation boxes in their respective classrooms. And the one with the most money at the end of the week catches a big goopy pie in the face this Friday after school, so come join them for Lala Pie Loza. Donate today. Voting ends Friday morning, third period.
The next story coming to you from the Burgundy and Blue is some exciting news from the junior class, who's got something fun to attend in just a few weeks. They're working hard preparing and finalizing the details on their big winter dance coming Friday, February 17th from 7 to 10 p.m. That gives you a little less than a month to start planning your outfit, which must be semi-formal. And teachers, we also need chaperones. Please see Mr. Esther's email to volunteer, and thank you for helping out. Tickets will be sold for $10 and are very limited. Find more details on their details flyer around the school or right here for a second, and more details are to come as we get them. Follow at Class 2024 BHS on Instagram to get all the updates from the junior class, even before we do.
Sounds like fun. I thought we were overdue for a jam. Next up on the home front, some sports. It was another big Saturday for the Bulldogs swim team, whose boys and girls factions once again showed dominance in the water. Again, thank you to Mrs. Bays for covering the event, and the picks are not in any particular order. Roll the picks. Laurel and Bladensburg were the next two teams to get served up and shut down, as the girls' team improved their undefeated streak to 7-0, featuring first-place wins from Samantha Millspaw in the 200 free, Elena Zimmerman in the 200 IM, Mariah Lee in the 50 free, Alanis Martinez in the 100 fly, Kelly Fritter in the 500 free, and Joy Adoro in the 100 back. Kara Craig led the girls in points this week with 2 individual and 2 relay wins. On the boys' side, they improved to 6-1 with first-place wins from Drew Quinones in the 50 free, Colin Reed in the 200 free relay, Matthias Foster in the 100 back and 100 fly, Nora Britton in the 100 breast and 500 free, and Matthew Bays in the 200 IM and free. Leading the boys in points with 28 each were Nora Britton, Matthias Foster, and Matthew Bays. Keep up the great strokes, team.
In more sports, we'd also like to congratulate Mrs. Deacon and her cheer squad, who competed and brought home first place in this past Saturday's Prince George's County Invitational Cheerleading Competition at Wise High School. Both the JV and varsity teams were #1 in their respective divisions, and we wish them continued success in the many competitions they'll compete in this season. It's going to get tougher, but the squad looks forward to staying Bulldog strong.
Nice job, ladies. We have more big news from the indoor track team, who saw big success last week as well. Congrats to the girls and boys indoor track teams on their individual and team performances in the Prince George's County indoor track meet against all 24 county teams. The boys team once again unofficially won their meet with 85.5 points, while the girls team also had some terrific performances. Both teams combined for 7 gold medals. The girls had 1 gold in the 4x200 meter relay with Jamie Morgan, Amina Hunter, Lennon Slade, and Ella Omo, while the boys took home 6 in the following events. The 55-meter hurdles belonged to Jamarcus Hines in the shot put, Jalen Ivy, the 600-meter run, and 3,200-meter run winner was Jacob Bays. Finishing first in the 4x400-meter relay was Douglas Hinton, Mason Sesmans, Joshua Copeland, and Jamarcus Hines. And in the 4x800-meter relay, Douglas Hinton, Chavoy White, Brent Bass, and Luther Davis did their thing. Terrific news.
In club news, remember that Mr. Cummings' Bible Study Group's meeting is coming this Thursday in room 220 at 2:45 p.m. Everyone is welcome, including teachers and staff. The class of 2025 is back with another fundraiser today and needs your help at our neighborhood Chick-fil-A. Their Spirit Night fundraiser starts in just a few hours from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at our local Bowie Marketplace location, so please help raise funds for their future class events. Be sure to say you are with Bowie High before you pay, so it counts towards their efforts.
Here with today's forecast and informal holidays from the BHS Weather Center is Princess Odigie, who's back in front of the big screen. Sup?
Good morning to all. I hope you had a great 3-day weekend, you got some rest, and you thought at least a little about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and remembered the reason for the celebration. Keep him alive. A look at the 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar this morning from weather.com shows us we're active in the DMV with a massive light rain. The current temperature comes in pretty chilly at 34, and the rain looks like it's going to hang around until about 1 p.m. when it will start to let up. As you'd expect, it will stay cloudy after that, but they just may move out of the way to let us see some sunshine right before sundown. That's when we'll reach our high of 48, then tonight's low will go down to 44. On nationalty.com, we're pointing out that today is, first of all, Ben Franklin Day. It's also Customer Service Day, so put on a smiling face for your customers. Hail to the bright young minds of tomorrow for Kid Inventor Day, and it's Judgment Day. Not the kind the Bible talks about, thank goodness, but a time to judge yourself on the way you've handled things so that you can improve. And wow, is it a big day for birthdays. January 17th may be the biggest day of them all for the celebs, with a bunch celebrating today. Happy birthday to, first of all, Michelle Obama, the late, great, and missed Betty White, NBA great Dwayne Wade, another late, great icon in Eartha Kitt, influencer and boxer Jake Paul, the amazing James Earl Jones is 93 today, funny man Jim Carrey, and musician Kid Rock, newsman Maury Povich, the greatest Muhammad Ali, Steve Harvey, and actress Zooey Deschanel also turned another chapter today as well. So, Bulldogs, that's all on my end. Have a great short week.
Thanks, Prince. Some really cool congratulatory news from FBLA sponsor Ms. Monica Johnson. She would like to mention how proud she is of the following students who competed in the Region 4 Future Business Leaders of America Regional competition last week. In third place in the entrepreneurship category, we salute Andre Faso. Taking second place in the Introduction to Event Planning category was Jasmine Tucker, and Alexis Monga also brought home a second place finish in UX design. Fantastic work.
And in one last little reminder, if anyone is interested in attending tonight's virtual PTSO meeting, we've added the link to the description. Today's SAT word of the day is the noun version of the word squall, defined as a loud and harsh cry. Miss Frances' squall in the Miss Universe pageant quickly became meme-worthy.
YouTube search Miss France Scream and enjoy. And while you're on YouTube, how about bookmarking and subscribing to us at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for a replay of this and all of our shows. We'd appreciate it. I'm Isatu Jalloh.
And I'm Irene Diane. Let's wrap up this final week of the quarter and remember, Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.